Today we're looking at lesson 1.3a. This is all about solving basic equations. And just kind of a review of the things that you did back in Algebra 1. Okay, your past skill right there, student relationship among solutions of an equation 0, so on and so forth. Okay, the first thing, just a little reminder, a little refresher for you on solving equations. With this problem right here, we need to isolate the variable on one side, so we're going to move off minus 3.24. Means we're going to add 3.24 to both sides. Okay, doing so, that's going to result in these going away. They're opposites. Over here, we're going to be adding, and let's see here, 4 plus nothing is 4, 2 plus 1 is 3, decimal point, 2 and 3 is 5, and so we get n, that's the only thing that's left over here, equals 45.34. Now, this problem right here, okay, well, let's rewrite it so I've got room to work. When you have a fractional coefficient such as negative 5/8, the way that you get rid of fractions is by multiplying both sides by the reciprocal. Because when I multiply, let's just ignore the negative for a second. When I take 5/8 times its reciprocal, which would be 8/5, that's going to result in 40 over 40, which is 1, and 1x would just be x. So that's why we choose to multiply both sides by the reciprocal. So let's multiply this side by negative 8/5, and we will multiply this side by negative 8/5 as well. Okay, these will all be gone. This and this multiplied together gives you 1, so we will have just x left over here. And remember, we're going to multiply a positive times a negative, so our answer is going to be negative. And if you recall the circular method for multiplying by fractions, I can divide 20 by 5, so we'll do that. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Now I'll multiply the 4 times the 8, and that gets me 32. So there's your solution there. All right, that's a basic one-step equation. Okay, you would have that if you were in class, and that, and now we'll move right over here. This will involve a two-step equation, or a multi-step equations. Basically, we're doing the same thing on this side that we did in yesterday's lesson. 5x plus 3 plus 2 times 1 minus x equals 14. Okay, step 1, I want to simplify this side just like we did in the previous lesson. That would be 5x multiplying using the distributive property. That would be plus 15. Let's jump over here and do this one. Positive 2 times 1 is plus 2. A positive 2 times a negative x is minus 2x. And that's equal to 14. We're still just simplifying this side. We haven't even started solving. Combine like terms. 5x minus 2x is 3x. 15 plus 2 is 17. Now we're ready to solve. Always use reverse order of operations when you're solving. So we're going to take care of our addition first by undoing it. In other words, subtraction. Okay. And 14 minus 17. 1 second, please. Sorry about that. From time to time, people come in the classroom, and so I have to pause the recording. So we'll continue on here. We were subtracting 17 from both sides. 14 minus 17 is negative 3. All right, those are opposites. They're gone. The 3x comes down. And now I will get rid of the 3 in front of the x by dividing both sides by 3. And that results in x equals negative 1. Okay, because negative 3 divided by 3 is negative 1. I do believe that's it for today's lesson. Let's double check here. Yep, that'll be it. So, we will see you again tomorrow for our next part of the lesson.